realize it was a song Suki did with Sexyy Red. And I call it like gas station rap, where, you know, women just rap real raunchy in gas station parking lots. And I don't know how she makes it on the show every week, but somebody said, hey, you know what would be cool for us to bring to a school? Sexyy Red.
Yeah, that's terrible.
Did y'all see the
she
video?
walked in and gave the whole place the finger.
She flipped him off, and then she like threw up like some sort of gang sign or something.
Yeah. She's just a terrible human being.
No, look, can we just look? You know,
how long is this minute of fact? Is this going to be a minute, or is this going to be a couple minutes?
I don't know. I just know that whoever is involved with saying, "Hey, let's bring Sexyy Red to a school," needs to be put on immediate suspension, if not fired.
She ain't even sexy.
I'm not going to go there.
Let's just get that out the way.
I'm not even going to go there.
Don't bother me.
But I will say, you know, like it's okay that some people just can't be role models.
Yeah,
and Sexyy Red just not a role model.
Wasn't that video? Wasn't that her previous? Like, wasn't that her school that she returned to go back to?
I think it was her school.
She said she said she didn't perform. She went there to give
shoes,
girls money for bundles.
Oh, that's right.
And the boys money for fades for prom. Oh. Why they got to be getting bundles? Why can't they just get their hair done?
No, because
so I'm guessing this is an old video then.
It happened earlier this year, like right before school let out, I guess.
Yeah, it's
maybe the video just started making this. Yeah,
gotcha.
But yeah,
Long, would you go to a high school and give out bundles? Money for bundles?
I don't even know what a bundle is. What's a bundle?
Never mind. Don't even worry about it.
It's like when you buy a CD and you get like a T-shirt.
No, I don't think that's what we're talking about.
Yeah, it's
what Travis Scott tries to do
stuff you get from the beauty shop.
That's what I figured, but I don't know.
Put some extensions in your hair.
Okay, that's where I was leaning towards, but I'd never heard.
You don't want the yaki though.
I don't know.
That's the cheap extension. So I wonder what kind of extension she was paying for.
Well, she clearly got the money. She
probably
showed
the Virgin Indian is probably what she was putting the bill.
She got the bread. She show you, so you know she got the money. Yeah. And what was funny was the dude on the microphone was like, "I told y'all not to come running out here." As soon as she came out here,
we're closing it down.
All right, Joe Clark.
Yeah, I know. Expeditiously. Yeah, man.
These young ladies in hip hop are not making a good name for themselves this week. I seen Sukihana
in England
acting a plum fool.
I'm talking about a plum
in England.
Who is Sukihana?
Sukihana is
she's the one who tried to act like she was being sexually assaulted by 𝐾𝐄𝐃.
Yeah, that chick.
You remember that?
You know if you see her.
Maybe.
No,
or if you're
you might not know. You might
know.
He might not. He might not. But she's out in public saying she wants to get her scratched
in London.
No, she said stretched.
No, it sounds like she said scratched.
But she doesn't seem to speak that good of English, so
well, she probably doesn't. But it sounded like scratched.
She said
either or. She said it loud in public.
Yeah,
she was like, "We out here trying to."
Yeah,
I can't even edit that.
Yeah, we can't even really.
And the thing about it is there's people out there that are saying that she should have the right to say what she wants, and people need to stop policing black women.
Yep.
Black women, we're not going to group them together like that because they shouldn't. We shouldn't associate being a black woman with that kind of behavior.
Facts.
She does not represent what a black woman is.
Thank you.
She represents what she's on. You know what I'm saying? So let's get that clear the air on that.
Well, I think
her is just terrible, and it's embarrassing to me and to I'm sure a lot of other people because there's no reason for you to act like that.
Well, I mean, we can say that for almost all entertainers. They can say, "Well, why?" Okay, well, I'm gonna play white devil's advocate. Because someone can say, "Well, there's no reason why Flavor Flav should act like that. There's no reason why Busta Rhymes has to be so like." All, you know, like ostentatious and loud, you know, and so there's always going to be an argument because anytime black people do anything, because unfortunately we don't get to be individuals sometimes. Whenever we do something that some people consider to be outlandish or embarrassing, it's like, oh, don't make us all look bad. It's like they're not making us all look bad. They're making that person look bad.
Yeah.
You know, because that's one of the things that, you know, is really great about being white in America is like when you do something stupid, you're stupid.
That's it. That's where the buck stops.
When you're a school shooter, you're a school shooter.
Yeah,
kind of.
You know when but when when somebody black does something out of pocket, like we all have to answer for.
Why you say kind of long?
We shouldn't have to answer for
because
it because
every single week I get called Eminem.
Oh, dang, you got me there.
I get called, like I understand what you're saying, and there's definitely validity to that. But there are subsects of subsects of white groupings that people will stick white people in depending on where they're at as well. It just so happens that typically black people in general is just one full subsect.
Yes.
A lot of times. But there's still stuff.
Especially on mainstream media.
Yeah, but I get put into categories all the time.
You do. We see it.
So, I mean,
we laugh.
And I have for a long time. So it's what it is. But to me, it is also funny. Not that I have any voice in this, but like from a hip hop perspective, that's the way I look at it. It's like we have a whole bunch of goofy hip hop people right now,
right?
And a lot of them happen to be with
hip hop. See, that's
well,
who
is she
too, because
who is she?
we group everything under the hip hop umbrella.
But she's going to be associated.
She was ignorant before hip hop became a part of her persona, so to speak.
What does she do?
But she
raps and she
really
does OnlyFans type activities.
But Terry, you know though, when it's all said and done, she's going to be associated with hip hop. Fair or not?
That.
You know what I'm saying? She's going to be associated. It's so easy because any of these people, the young people, right, that just do.
I guess she was on the Love and Hip Hop show too.
Right. Like if you do XYZ to get on, quote unquote, via YouTube or via TikTok or whatever, if it has anything to do with rapping or cadence or something, you're going to be lumped in as hip hop. Today, am I wrong?
That's crazy.
Well, no, because the first time I saw, I was somewhat aware of Suki, because like I said, I don't watch hip hop.
Like,
at least not anymore. I'm not even gonna lie. I used to watch it. When I worked at PBS and NPR, I was around seriousness all day, and so Monday night for an hour, I just need a little bit of ratchet in my life.
Hey, when Joe Budden and 𝐶onsequence was fighting, I was watching.
I'm not in that place now, so I don't subscribe to any of this foolishness. But crazy, I didn't realize it was a song Suki did with Sexyy Red. And I call it like gas station rap, where women just rap real raunchy in gas station parking lots. And I didn't realize
this gas station. Let's find it.
Probably Indianapolis.
Yeah, exactly.
Wow, well played.
But
well played. That's well played.
They shot a couple videos last week during Black Expo. Yeah. No, let me stop.
That was foul.
That was unnecessary. Shout out to the Black Expo.
That was foul. That was foul.
But this is just kind of a thing now, to where like when I listen to it, I'm like, is this supposed to be? I can't see if it's a parody or they're being silly, because
the parody
you
works.
You play
now.
it and it works.
That's it. Long.
That's what's so disturbing to me, is like I hit when that Shibuya song came out. I'm like, okay, I didn't think that song was going to go anywhere.
I know why that song did. It's because
it's July now, and now I can't, and it still has to be played 2 or 3 times.
The reason why that song made it is because it was one of those songs. It's one of those songs that people did when they were kids and they were playing jump jack and hopscotch and all that type. So it's a playground song. Yeah. Everything that's catchy catches on.
That's true. But see, I also listen, like, this is the thing. I listen from a technical standpoint, and like I'm like, well, when is the song going to start? Because it sounds like an intro for a song for 3 minutes.
Bro, the pop culture hip hop stuff, pop culture hip hop, which is kind of fused together right now. All that stuff is just so lowest common denominator across the board. It's just, it like hurts me to even like pay attention to it.
The vibration is very low.
Super low.